Hey everyone, before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you for 50 subscribers. I know that that's not, a large number in today's YouTube world for a lot of people, but it is for me, and I'm super thankful for each and every one of you and the two or three people that comment on my videos and we have good discussions. So I appreciate all of that, and more videos to come, and I hope you guys stick around. So today's video, as you probably saw by the title, is I'm worried about GTA 6, and it may not be in the ways that you probably think. And so I want to talk just a little bit more about it and kind of what I foresee potentially happening with GTA 6. So, if you're probably watching this video, you probably follow the timeline, and so you know that the game continually keeps getting pushed back, right? Like it wasn't that long ago, and I forget, I think it was like a year or two ago when they released the original trailer of GTA 6, and I think the original release date was maybe spring of this year, of 2025, and of course it got pushed back to like fall of 25, and now it just continually gets pushed back to 2026. And now, why that is, I have a few reasons why I think that is, but ultimately I want to get into just the reasons why I don't think GTA 6 will probably live up to everybody's expectations as much as we think it will. The first thing I want to point out is I feel like we've hit kind of a wall when it comes to hardware, right? Like hardware can only get so much better, right? Like technology and what's actually possible on this earth has probably gotten pretty close to the maximum. And I could definitely be wrong, but like to the human eye, like how much better can your graphics look? Right? Like you can get like the craziest PC, like the best gaming machine you can buy, put all the graphics to the highest settings you can, and while it will look probably really good, will your game actually be able to run well, right? And that's going to depend on how well the game is optimized. So will GTA 6 look that much different than GTA 5? I don't know. And I don't think it will, because now that everybody has probably been playing games on the highest, some of the best monitors with the highest resolution, with like good, with the best graphics cards, whatever the best one out there, like the 5090 or whatever's out now, and everything. It's like, will GTA 6 look that much different? Because even if you're still playing GTA 5, you can kind of blast that game and basically make it look as good as possible. And it looks pretty good. I mean, for a game that came out in 2013, like the game looks pretty good. And so I'm concerned that when GTA 6 comes out, number one, it's not going to run very well on most consoles, right? Like consoles in the grand scheme of things are pretty bad when it comes to actually running like high graphic games, right? Like any PC for the most part is going to be able to outdo a console, and a lot of people play GTA on console, and I'm afraid that it's not going to look near as good as people think. And it's nothing that like Rockstar is going to be doing wrong. It's just that we've kind of hit a peak for graphics, and the human eye can only see something so vividly and crazy, right? So that's kind of the first thing that I think people will potentially be a little disappointed in. And I think the expectations are also super high for this game, and I'm not quite sure if they're going to be able to live up to those expectations, at least graphically. Second thing I want to point out is, because people have played GTA 5 for the past like 15 years almost, like it's going to be hard for them to not have some sort of nostalgia when they load up GTA 6 for the first time, and like the map's a little different, obviously. The storyline isn't the same, right? And they're going to be comparing pretty much every part of GTA 6 to GTA 5. And while GTA 6 might be a lot better, it also might not be, right? Like the storyline maybe just doesn't hit. The graphics maybe just not that good. Maybe the NPCs aren't as much better. Maybe there's a lot of bugs and glitches. Like who knows? Rockstar is known for making good games and coming out with really solid games. And so that may not be the case, but it would be interesting to see how many people like heavily compare it to GTA 5. And it makes sense. The game has been out, GTA 5, for, like I said, almost 15 years now, and it's gonna be something that people are gonna have to get used to. The fact that they're not on GTA 5 anymore, and it's a completely different game. The next thing I want to talk about is Rockstar's usage of AI. And I was talking with a buddy of mine, and I think it's gonna be pretty crazy, right? Like AI has come a long way recently, and this is the number one reason why I think that they are pushing this game back further, is just due to, I think the AI, like the NPCs, other AI elements are going to be actually pretty insane. And I think that's the biggest reason why they keep pushing it back, is just because it's not where it needs to be for them to want to release it. And I feel like this goes one of two ways. Like the AI works perfectly, and the NPCs are basically like real human beings almost, right? Because in GTA 5, they're definitely not, right? They're NPCs for sure. But in GTA 6, it's either going to be perfect or it's going to be kind of bad, right? Like how much better will an NPC get? Are we going to still have kind of the same glitchy NPCs as we did in GTA 5? Or are they actually going to be doing something pretty cool? Like they have different things. Like can you essentially follow an NPC home, right? Like they'll like leave their job, get in their car, go all the way home, and like go into their house. Like is that kind of how the world's going to be? Like it would be kind of cool if it was. And will it be able to run, right? Because there's so many different things that are going to be running in the background of GTA 6. And that goes back to my earlier point about like, well, what kind of system is going to be able to run it and run it well? If they optimize the game the way it should be optimized, then will they be able to put crazy different like AI, procedural AI or whatever they call that into the game and have it run smoothly? And I don't know, right? Like I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. I have faith in Rockstar, and I think they're going to do a good job. But hopefully for the sake of everybody, hopefully the game will work well with many different consoles and many different PCs. Another topic is the storyline, right? So I feel like with a lot of different games, they've pushed this kind of narrative of like a female main character, and I know they're going to have like a female character with another male character. And I just want to say there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. It's just as a guy, and I think like 95, it's probably higher than that. It's probably like a 99% of males play GTA. Like, do we want a female main character? Like when I play a game, I play as a hero. Like, no offense to female main characters, but I'd rather play as like a God of War type character or like some really like manly character. And I feel like in a lot of games recently, they just have like a female main character. And that may not bother anybody. It doesn't necessarily bother me, but it's just kind of been pushed so heavily that it's almost gotten to the point where it's a little weird. It's like, who are they trying to appeal to, right? So anyway, will the storyline be good? That's where I was going with all of this, right? Like, just thinking of the GTA storyline, like Trevor, Franklin, I'm forgetting the other couple names, Lester, who was the guy? I don't remember, but that was a pretty insane storyline. Like I felt like I was in Los Santos, right? During that whole like first person storyline. And I want to feel the same in GTA 6. And will I be able to do that, right? And bringing up like one of the female main characters, like not that like I said, not as a huge deal or anything, but like will I be able to relate to those characters? And it's not like I really related to Franklin or Lester or I'm blanking the other guy, but because it's not like I'm doing that stuff in real life, but it's like it's kind of a fun storyline to be a part of and like think like like that seems like a lot of fun, right? Will it be good? Will it be worth waiting like 13 years for that storyline, right? Like is the single player going to be pretty insane? Like I know a lot of people don't like replay the storyline all the time, like they're playing like GTA Online in different servers, but I think the single player element is super crucial to GTA as well, and I'm curious to see what they do with it and how crazy some of these missions are going to be, and kind of what they're going to be pulling off. Is it going to turn into like a Fast and Furious, like in the later couple movies where like they're jumping out of airplanes with cars and like parachuting over canyons and just like crazy stuff like that? Or will it be something that's like relatively believable? So we'll see. And that's where I feel like I think Rockstar's going to do a good job with their story mode, the single player mode. I have full faith in them, but I think just once again, I think people are going to be really comparing it to GTA 5 and hopefully not being like, well, oh, like I already did this mission, or this mission wasn't that fun, or this mission's a little glitchy or something like that, which I could see potentially happening. Last thing I want to point out is world generation. It kind of has to go back to like how the whole GTA 6 world is going to be ran, like what's going to be going on in the background. Then the new thing is like procedural generation, which is more or less, I think, like an endless world for the most part. I think like No Man's Sky and other games like that have done that. And, will it look good? Like I understand like GTA is not an endless world, but how will everything load in? How will NPCs interact? This and that. And they did a great job with it, obviously. GTA 5 was fantastic. But now that they're going to be raising the bar so much, like, will it run and will it work well in this new world? And will it blow enough people away to where GTA 6 is once again like the most popular game in the world? Because I think even if GTA 6 flopped, I think it's going to still be like the most popular game in the world. But with 13 plus years of hype, I feel like fans are going to severely overestimate what the game is probably going to be. And I just foresee people maybe being a little, just underwhelmed. And like I said earlier, it's not that Rockstar is going to necessarily do anything wrong. I just think the expectations are so high. So just to wrap up, if you're getting GTA 6, which I think a lot of people are definitely going to be getting, most likely including myself, I would just say that just realize that it's going to be a video game, and that Rockstar, I want to back up Rockstar and say that they probably put just a stupid amount of money and time into this. And while I hope it's near perfect at release, I know that it's not. And so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for the storyline. I'm excited for GTA Online. I'm just excited to see the world and see if it lives up to the GTA 5 kind of hype and nostalgia that people are going to be bringing into it. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you don't play GTA, maybe you'll give this GTA a try, or maybe not, because it's not really the best game to be playing sometimes. But anyway, more videos to come. Talk to you guys soon. See ya.